All right, with all this stuff coming out on the Uber right here on January 6th and all of that happening, will there be changes in the Republican Party? Will the Republican Uglies get a wake-up call and make some changes? Let's look and see. Are there changes going to come in the Republican Party with all of this January 6th things coming out? And we'll have to see what happens with the Screaming Green over there that absolutely had, Alzheimer's. Okay, dementia rather than Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, you remember the past, you're not in the present. But she's just got dementia until her lawyer asks the question that she has total recall. Other than that, I don't know. I can't recall. No idea. Oh, no, that's from CNN. So, no, they lie. You can't have anything from CNN that was recorded from there, that was talked about there. No, that's all lies. You can't have it. So let's look at the Republican Party overall. Okay, so this is about, who's in control of it? Who's the leader? Who's the one that's moving it forward? Looking at the future, what are we going to do? What direction are we going to go? Do we have things in balance? Do we have some sort of an idea? Now, this is my card for the American values. It can also be my card for Mother Russia. Okay, so this could go either way on this reading. Okay, what about their ties with Russia? Because we know some of the uber right, the caustic ones have all been about Russia and Putin. So fabulous. Okay, so let's look and see where this is going. So going into it, they're talking. They're having to have talks about emotional talks about the party. What are we going to do? How are we going to grow? Okay, the challenge is, what are they putting out there? Because they're all about money. They're all about those type of things. So that's the challenge now. Getting financial support and also talking about prosperity. Their idea of prosperity for the U.S. Hopes and fears. The fear is they're out in the cold because of their associations, because of what they've been doing. Okay, it's not going to go well for them. The outcome is shedding light on things. Maybe they're going to have to start to get a little more realistic with stuff. Underneath of it, they've had the strong arm thing. Okay. We have the ones like the uber Satan over there, de-Satan over in Florida, the one that wants to be 45 on steroids, okay? And the thing he's done now with Disney, I think can be his undoing. He a bridge too far, okay? If 45 was good, I'm going to amp it up on steroids, okay? So they're looking at that, not wanting to take this stuff in. They have not wanted to look. They've wanted to just close themselves off and just keep a hard line. But this is, it got to come to an end. This hardline stuff that they've done, all this mental stuff they've been putting out, has to be replaced. I think some of them are seeing that we need to soften up a bit, okay? Maybe they need to get new life. Of concern is this is getting hung up. They need to see from a new perspective A lot of pain is coming out of this, okay, because of the actions that are now being revealed. And so they're juggling this. This is being juggled, and it's a burden, and they've got to look at the long-term, slow-moving rebuilding of the party, and just face their losses and see what they have in reserves. Okay, so it looks like the Republican Party is going to have a come to Jesus moment, if you will, and a wake-up call to get a little softer and to stop this train wreck they've got going of denial and lies and spins, because these things are now coming out to be seen for what they are. The phone records and things are coming out. And we've got, like I said, you've got DeSantis, one of the uber rights over there, and his actions are not going to make him popular with people. He had aspirations of being president. So we're going to have to watch and see what happens. But that's what I'm getting from the cards today. They need to have a come to Jesus moment, if you will, and soften up, okay? Because their alliances with Putin, getting that money from their being in denial about the loss and trying to overthrow the government, and then DeSantis so pissed and angry because of Disney is not going to go on his hatred of LGBTQ people, and they're not going to go down that road. So he's just, lashing out. And the same thing that happens with most of these narcissists is they're going to retaliate, okay? And he's willing to cut off his nose to spite his face on this, that how dare Disneyland and Disney World not go along with his hatred, okay? So, DeSantis versus Mickey Mouse. You don't want to piss off the mouse, okay? You don't want to piss off the mouse, okay? People love Disneyland. They love Disney World. They want to leave the cares of this stuff for a little while and get some respite. So what's he doing? Trying to take that away from people. Trying to dirty it. Trying to, not a smart move on DeSantis' side. So we'll have to watch how this plays out. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.